Shipping is the physical movement of goods from one point to another, from warehouse to the consumer. A lot of Nigerians have sold their ships due to high cost of maintenance. The organizers of Nigerian Economic Growth Movement (NEGM) publisher Port Updates magazine, in a brief interview with the managing director, Aruna Maritime Services Limited, Mr. Oba Solomon, enlisted some of the key maritime issues and some activities taking place at the sea.
Yes, my name is Oba Solomon from Delta State. I'm a maritime service provider. I started shipping in Lansa, as Lagos Nigeria Shipping Agencies. Worked there for 11 years. Then I left there, worked with the Great Ogboru, Delta State. Then I formed my own company, which is Aromata Limited, February 12, 2011. To date. The maritime industry is a very lucrative industry. I'm a service provider, shipping agent, crew management. Yeah, it's good.
Though he commended the activities of the government agencies in the port, but a lot still need to be done.
No, yes, as a maritime provider, service provider, government of now do their best to improve the maritime industry in all aspects, to compete with the internationals. The government of now is trying its best to make sure that Nigerian seafarers, they are board larger vessels, not foreigners, through NIMASA. They are doing their very best for now to make sure.
Speaking on some of the activities of the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency (NIMASA), he said,
NIMASA is doing their best. They check vessels on daily basis. Most of the vessels coming to Nigeria, they are not seaworthy. They don't have documents. But NIMASA is really working seriously to make sure that in the come to that level is the authorities' issue. Not too private, it's the authority issue. They are doing their best. They are putting this together. You know, it's not automatic. Like other countries like China, like Singapore, like US, that today they are ready now. It started somewhere. We'll get there.
In order to boost the fishing business, he urged the federal government to provide more good fishing trawlers.
For example, now, we have good fish in our waters. Croaker, name them, they are there. But do we have fishing trawlers to fish in our waters? We don't. We don't. We order to import fish from Argentina, from Europe, from Iceland, from UK. No, we have enough fish here. Even prawns, shrimps, they are here. But we don't have fishing trawlers.
Then what government should do?
So if government can encourage, for example, can encourage Nigerians to own fishing trawlers, we don't want to fish from anywhere. But the question is, are we ready? That's the question, are we ready? Before government give you be assistant, government want to be sure that if we dish out this money for this purpose, would they utilize that money for that purpose? That's the question. Government can give you money, you divide the money to another business. Do you think government will help you to continue that process? No. But if we are ready, ourselves are ready to make the change will come. Nigeria will be good.
Mr. Oba, while sharing his 6-time experience, equally said that the maritime industry is loaded with lots of opportunities, but government needs to create an enabling environment. There's urgent need for the federal government to decongest the Lagos seaports.
Government should open another port, viable. Nigeria is blessed. Maritime domain. If government can centralize, make all the port be active, Lagos will not be too much other pressure. You understand? Like goods coming, going to Enugu, for example, or for North, come to Lagos. You clear it. Because of transportation alone to North, it's much. Why don't the goods going to Enugu, for example, now for North? Take the nearest port that close to the place to be easier, like on the port, Port Harcourt port, to be easier. Or Warri port, or Calabar port, not only Lagos. But all focus is in Lagos. Why? How not to be so?